I wasn't made for this. I wasn't. I shouldn't be having to go to work right now. I shouldn't have to clock in. I should be in Sicily on a beach. Instead, I'm at fucking work.
Am I financially irresponsible, or am I just making fucking no money, bruh? How do I be financially responsible with like $600 a month? What, like, I don't even have finances, bro. I'm broke as shit. That's how I am. Okay, it's not the Chipotle 3 times a week that's killing me. It's the $15.50 an hour. You need to be better with your finance. Fam, I didn't have any to begin with.
Millions of us are running out of money and it's not slowing down. People are losing their jobs, working at jobs that don't pay enough, and losing everything they had because of huge price hikes. People are struggling to pay rent, and many are leaning on credit cards to get by every month. Our country is at an all-time high in debt, and many are struggling in this awful job market. Take a look at these clips and let me know what you think in the comments. We are running out of money.
Y'all, I'm at the bank trying to cash this little measly $200 check. The bank teller real sweet. She just like, unfortunately, I can't cash this for you at the moment. I'm like, why not? She like, you have to have the funds of $200 in your bank account in order for me to cash a $200 check. Huh? So not only now am I highly embarrassed because you're making it very clear to me and everybody else in this bitch that I don't have $200 in my account, but I'm also confused. I can't cash a check if I don't have the funds in my account. Bitch, the check is the cash.
I feel like a lot of people make light of being broke and make it seem like it's not as big of a deal as it is. But when you're broke, it's seriously like it mentally affects you and it affects the way you view yourself, and it is traumatizing, honestly. And it's just rough out here, especially if you feel like you're doing everything you can and you're still broke. I know that's most people now. Most people can barely afford to live if they can at all. And it's just very dark. It's a dark time out here. And again, making light of it is one way to, alleviate the pressure of it. But I feel like more people need to address the fact that being broke, being poor, seriously affects your mental health in ways that, most people don't talk about.
Got food outbreaks, got goddamn lettuce. You can't even eat the lettuce no more. You're gonna get sick and die. Nobody can find a job. Everybody broke as hell. Young adults have no more third spaces. Cars are hella expensive. Education is hella expensive. Goddamn everything in the world is hella expensive. And you say this to the average old person and they're just like, hey man, you need to work harder. How about you move to Iowa or some shit and buy a house in the middle of nowhere with no fucking jobs? Why the fuck would I do that? I hate when I see old people say you should move somewhere where nobody lives to buy a cheap house. Who the fuck want to live in Montana? Nigga, who the fuck want to live in the middle of Iowa or some shit?
Guys, I'm so broke. It's not even funny anymore. It's like past the point of being funny to where I'm like freaking the fuck out. I buy food, the bare minimum of food and bills. That's it, and I have no money. Where's all my money going? I'm so good at budgeting, but I have none. I just want to eat something other than ramen and fucking tuna and rice. I can't afford fucking food. And I have 3 cats to feed. Why the fuck do I have 3 cats? Because I'm stupid, that's why. I'm like, I need a sugar daddy. Like, ASAP. Like, I will show you my boobies for money. I'm at the point where I'm gonna, if I have to get a second job. I work full time, okay? I don't have kids. I don't need 2 jobs. What's going on here? I'll show you my boobs.
The phenomenon needs to be studied of being broke but not feeling broke, because if you have enough to buy a coffee, then you're up. You know what I mean? Like, I know I have 84 cents left in my account now after this delicious coffee, but I really don't. You know what I mean? 84 cents, more like 84 grand is in my account, because if I see I can afford a coffee, I'm gonna frolic, I'm gonna dilly-dally, I'm gonna walk around the city in abundance. because I am abundant, because I have 10 grand in my account. Even though it says 10 cents, it is 10 grand. You know what I mean? In a universe, in another dimension, it is 10 grand. I'm just going to shift into that dimension really quick.
I just got paid at 7 a.m. this morning. It is 5:45 p.m. and I have $25 to my name. What the fuck is a bill? I can't help but to think about bills. I can't escape bills. My granddaddy fucking name is fucking Bill. Bills just all around me, but not the dollar bills. That's what the fuck.
Millions of Americans are going broke. Like, most people that I've talked to say that they have 2 jobs. And when you hear people talking about AI coming and taking the jobs, well, what about all those people that complain about going to work? Yeah, like, you know, those ones that are like, oh my gosh, it's Monday. Why are those people complaining about AI coming to take their job? Like, you would think they'd be like, yeah, hurry, come on, take it. Like, I'm not trying to go to work on Monday. But no, they're complaining about it. I mean, that on top of society nowadays, like, I just want to say, everybody is looking beautiful. Like, everybody is at their finest degree of living, I swear. And yet there's still people out here single. Like, I'm still single. Crazy. But we're over here looking for, from a woman's perspective, saying she's looking for the right guy, a good guy. I feel like I'm a good guy. But then this woman in this situation isn't the right woman. You see what I'm saying? So it's like everybody's trying to qualify. We're overqualifying, and people are waiting until they're like at a position of like perfect in their life before they go reaching out. You know, what happened back in the day when we built a life together? I don't know. Maybe that's just like a distant memory, or maybe that's all it ever was a memory, or maybe just a dream. You know, some would say a fairy tale. Who knows? But yeah, if you hadn't already, like this video and follow for more.
Bro, if you like 18 through like 21-ish, it's going to be very hard for you to work and keep a job. And the only reason I'm saying that, bro, is because like, the stuff y'all see daily on the internet of how people are making fast money and stuff, and it's just like, you thinking, damn, I don't have the patience or the time. I need to make money quickly. I need to make this money now. Because, like, my little brother, like, he 21, and he was working a job and shit, and before that, he was cool with it. Like, he was like, yeah, like, he liked it and stuff. But as time went on, after he'd been there for, like, 2 years and shit, he was fed up with it, and then, like, he wanted something more, so he wanted to leave that job. And, like, now for him, he's kind of like, I don't want to say struggling, but trying to find something that he wants to do in order to make good money, you know. And like for him, like, I know he probably feel like he's running out of time and stuff like that because he's 21, but it's just like finding something can be very difficult, especially if like you're seeing people around your age range making hella money online and stuff, and you seeing this online and you thinking like, damn, like what am I doing? Like, I'm so behind. But you just gotta have a little bit of patience, bro. Like I promise you, like, something's gonna end up coming into your life where it's gonna work out for you. You're gonna find something. Like, even if it's later on in your 20s or your 30s or whatever the case is, like, it takes time for everybody.
I make good money, but I don't have money. Does that make sense? I'm at the gas pump right now, and I never look at the cost of gas, but I know that I can't always afford a full tank of gas. My wife and I both have cars, but when the check engine light comes on, it might need to wait a week or two to get the oil changed. If a bill comes in the mail, I cannot pay the full amount, but I can probably set up a payment plan so that it never goes to collections. I'm no longer poor. I make enough money that I am no longer feeling poor. We're never hungry, but it's like I'm just another level of broke. I'm at a convenient level of broke. Does anybody else have this problem?
I'm broke as hell on this Saturday or something. Y'all, I'm already damn broke. Y'all, I'm so damn broke, I done got out of my truck and got to walking around thinking about how broke I am. Y'all, I damn near done I'm trying to borrow damn money from Cash App, but they won't even let me get no money. Y'all, I'm so damn, y'all, I just sit up here and spend all my money. Listen, so I got to spend it, and I had bought something, and then Apple took they damn $12, and then a lot of shit just started happening. Then I checked my damn account. I'm in the damn negative on a Saturday as hell. And I gotta last till Friday. Today ain't even Monday, and I gotta last till Friday. Do anybody got credit or anything? Cause can I get some on credit, y'all? I'm so damn broke. I'm damn near finna call them. Ask, can I get this week check, please? I ain't got nothing. Nothing. I am broke as hell.
If you make more than $25 an hour, then consider yourself lucky. Because 91% of people who work in America do not make more than $25 an hour. That's how broke we all are.
So I understand that the coffers are officially bare. America is broke. Like for real, like when you look at the numbers, I mean, okay, I know I've mentioned this about the debt several times in previous videos, but when you hear it spelled out like America has $6 trillion in assets and almost $49 trillion in debt, who's keeping the motherfucking books? Like, I don't even understand. I think that these folks in these governments, they just been taking money out. Like, I know a lot of things go unpaid for. They keep kicking the can down the road. But if whole money management was a country, damn. I promise you, I know that this bitch is just having like a liquidation sale. Some kind of way he monetizing everything, but this puts things in perspective. Like, I knew at 37, they were like, well, we have enough money to pay the interest on our debt, which is always fucked up. If that's all you're paying is like the interest on your debt or your minimum payment. Like, I don't even understand how somebody with 6 bankruptcies can ever be considered to run a nation with the $30 trillion plus of debt we already had. None of this shit makes sense. And it's curious why Americans keep saying that we the richest country in the world. How is that possible with that kind of debt? Rich in what? Rich in lies? Rich in hypocrisy? Rich in what?
Went through an absolute humiliation ritual at the fucking bank. I am in the negatives. I scrape up $12. I go over there, I start depositing. Mind you, it's all singles, okay? So it's already embarrassing as shit. Okay, I am putting it into the machine. Mind you, this machine is like from 1972. It's taking 62 years to fucking, okay, whatever. It gives me back $6, right? Oh, I can't read these bills. Bitch, I gave you 12. Like, just, it's all the same. They're all the same. Just take it. A line starts forming behind me. Oh my God. I reinsert the cash. It is taking so fucking long. It gives me back $3. It can't read the $3. There are people behind me waiting, okay? And I am depositing $3 fucking. Like, I genuinely want to die. I want to die. Whatever.
It said nobody talks about how being broke is socially isolating. And that, I believe, is because we have moved away from socializing as community and socializing for businesses. Every time we want to do something, we got to go out. And here's one of the reasons is because people can't afford homes, right? You'd have before, when we were younger, people were 25 to 30 and they all, they had a home, they had, whatever, right? Now, a lot of us don't have homes. A lot of us are in apartments saving up. And a lot of the apartments have now become smaller over time because of profit and greed. And so some of us don't have the space to host the 10 to 15 people that we might want to hang out with on a regular basis, whether they're broke, whether they're rich, whatever. And now it's like, okay, we're going to go out to a venue or an event or whatever. And it's like, oh, well, if you go there, the drinks are $20 a piece. And, the food is $35 and this and that. And if you need a section and it's like, we've moved away from operating as a community. And people have to realize when you have a community, there's often going to be people who are more well off than you and some people who are less well off than you. That's why you're able to go to people's houses and you know, and hang out in those places. And then the issue is that you can coordinate these events for people to come and hang out together, right? But you got to charge tickets. Why? Because if you just make it free, people are not going to show up. They're going to RSVP, but they're not actually going to show up. But if they buy a ticket, you know what I'm saying? The responsibility of creating community is on all of us. And sometimes I think that we forget that.
Being broke isn't like, oh my god, I can't afford to go to that $700 concert. Like, oh my god, I can't afford to go to Lollapalooza. I'm so broke. Being broke is when you have reached a point where you happen to, in a beautiful, harmonious, but not really terrible way, run out of all the essential things that you really need as a person. Like, you run out of shampoo, you run out of dental floss, you run out of mouthwash, you run out of hand soap, you run out of body soap, you run out of body wash, you run out of deodorant, you run out of Lysol spray, you run out of wipes. It's when you are out of all these essential things, and you know, the solution would be to buy them. But being truly broke is when you're not even thinking about doing fun stuff. Being truly broke is when you have to sit down and think about all the essential things that actually are essential, and you have to kind of weigh, well, if I can only afford one of these things, is it more important to buy body soap or body wash? The body soap is the answer because then you can also use it as hand soap.
I'll be real, yeah. Being broke during summer is the worst feeling, bro. You see, as a man, if you ain't got no money and you're broke during summertime season, bro, bruv, I just feel like getting swallowed by the earth, bro. And I've had couple summers where I've been brass. Trust me, bro. Especially if you got a girlfriend that's impatient with your unemployedness, bro. Do you get it? Like, she's going shop and she's talking about, oh yeah, like I got drawn by this guy in some Merc, and he's talking about, yeah, like, what, do you want to go to Digger D's after party? You're thinking, oh bro, just go, leave me alone, bro. Like, do you get it? Meanwhile here, you can barely afford a J2O, bro. It's so mad, bro. Do you understand? Like, you see, when you're broke during summer, yeah, like, you're just seeing everyone in mad whips, mad cars. Everyone's having the time of their life. Everyone's flying out, going festival season, like festivals, events. Everyone's enjoying their life, and you're just sat at home, bruv. Do you get me? Just sweating because your yard is so hot. Yeah, you're just thinking, bro, I can't even turn on the fan right now, bro, because I can barely afford the electric. It's so mad, bro. Do you get it? As a man, being broke during summer is the worst feeling, bro. And as a female, yeah, like, if you're broke during summer, you can still get patterned, bro. Do you get it? Man will still take you out. Man will still invite you to events. You can go to after party. You can enjoy your life. You can get flown out. But as a man, if you're broke during summer, no one's looking your way, bro. It's mental. But if you are, don't worry, like, you'll get through it. Trust me, bro. I can't lie. Like, just keep looking for jobs and you'll get there. But anyway, sure.
What do you mean that every single month we are getting screwed in some way, okay? The electric bill, $312. And granted, yeah, I know it's been freaking miserably hot. We live in a hot box right now. I've put aluminum foil on my freaking windows, which apparently is not helping, okay? $312. And I'm like, okay, thank God we have AC, okay? I'm AC dependent, so thankful for that. But our freaking water bill has been so daggum high. $72, $65. And I'm like, what? The actual flip is going on to where we're having to pay that much. I don't understand it, and I'm so sick of it. So I called, hey, how are ya? Why is our water bill high? Do you have a leak? Okay, well, we'll check, okay. The meter's not freaking running. So I call back and I'm like, hey, our meter's not running. Oh, I'm sorry. We've had to come out and check your all's meter. And that's the reason why. Okay. They've had to check the meter. So I paid it 2 months in a row. Now I'm getting another freaking high bill again, and I'm like, I'm over it. I'm taking it dry, and I don't like it freaking dry. Spit on it at least. Do something. I'm so freaking mad right now. So I called today, and I'm like, hey, okay, our water bill is high yet again. Okay, why is it high? I don't understand, and I'm sick and tired of getting it just every which way, okay? Electric, groceries, water, like give me a freaking break, So I call. I'm like, please tell me why. Well, I said, you've told me that it was a water leak. It wasn't a water leak. There's no meters running. Okay, thumbs up for that. And now, all of a sudden, you're trying to say it's because the guys have been checking. How did you all check it before when I was having $39, $40, which is still high, by the way, whatever, water bills? And then all of a sudden, because you're having to check the meter, it's going up so much more. I don't understand that. And I said, and what makes no sense is, because she was like, well, it's the time period too. We had to get out of the truck and check it. So are you guys penalizing me for having to open the damn door and get out and check it? That I'm having to pay for you to do your job? Is that what it is? Just tell me. Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm so freaking pissed, and I don't feel any more comfortable with the conversation. I said, okay, thank you. And I'll just take it dry yet again, I'm so freaking over it. I'm so over it. And guess what? Next month, until they get their little meters put in, which it's not going to freaking change. I don't know. I'm so freaking done. I'm so done. It's like we are living paycheck. That's the reason. And people are like, I don't understand. Why are you guys living paycheck to paycheck? Because we're getting, I don't know how you all are doing it. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how you guys are doing it. If it's dealing stuff, tell me. I'll just do it too. I'm so over it. Go to the freaking, go to get groceries, $300. That $300 doesn't get us all that we want. That's the basics. That is just, okay, we'll squeeze it here and squeeze it there, make it work, Nobody else feel like this? Just me? I'm tired of it.
Bro, we really need universal health care because I'm trying to do my open enrollment for my job, and I need to get my wisdom teeth taken out and probably cavities filled eventually. And supposedly our yearly raise is going to be like the 2% inflation raise. And I did the math and it's only $80 a month. And I think I need to change my dental to the more expensive one. So it's all going to cancel out. And my rent is going to go up $130. I'm stressed. And on top of that, stupid Trump is going to make everything more expensive. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you're a stupid Republican trying to say that it'll be cheaper. It's not going to be cheaper. If anything, it'll be more expensive or the same. Being poor is so ass, bro. What do you mean my garbage fee went up $30? And my life ain't even that bad. It's not even that bad for me. And if, God forbid, I couldn't pay rent anymore, I could live with my parents. But some people don't even have that. Some people don't even have that. I hate this country. I do. Because what do you mean I fucking have to pay thousands of dollars to get my teeth out so they don't cause me any more health problems? You know what? That should be preventative care, to be completely honest with you. Because if your teeth are fucked up, the rest of your body gets fucked up too. Why is dental insurance not combined with health insurance? At least. They could at least do that. I'm stressed. Hate landlords. Hate management companies. Hate this country. Hate insurance companies. And I hate Donald Trump too. He's just gonna fucking make everything more expensive. I'm gonna be... And I have some savings, but it is depleting. I have not added shit to those savings in a long time. And I literally love my job so much. But next year I might have to leave it behind. But even so, even if I got a different job that paid me $5,000, $10,000 more, I'd still be fucking broke. It'll definitely help if I got $5,000, $10,000 raise or whatever and moved on to a different job. But what if it sucks? What if it is worse for my mental health? It could be good or it could be bad. Sometimes it's not greener on the other side. And my job right now is awesome, except for the pay. Literally, that's it. Anyways, I'm stressed and I hate being broke. I live in a studio apartment. I'm granted it's in a decent area. It's kind of nice. But a studio apartment? Why is a studio apartment $1,500? Should be illegal.
It should be illegal. Well, the trash fee going up $30 should be illegal. A studio being $1,500 should be illegal. And I already re-signed because they let me know so last minute. So couldn't, like, I guess I could have tried harder, but I really like my apartment. And I just think studios should not be $1,500. But I was like, oh, I'll suffer and be broke for another year. Then I heard my dentist stuff is stressing me out even more. And Trump will not save us. That's the worst part. I wish people were right. Like, I wish they were right that he was going to lower prices, but they're not. They're not right at all. I guess it's kind of funny that they're so delusional and think the prices are going to be lowered, but they're not. They're not. But anyways, I hate being broke, and it's a scam. Life is a scam. Insurance companies are a scam. Property management companies are a scam. And I was like, maybe I could look at a cheaper apartment. Too late, I already re-signed this one. I already resigned. But maybe I will look for a new job. Stay tuned in the year of 2025. Even though I really don't want a new job because I really like this job and I don't want to leave. And the thought of leaving makes me want to cry. Because I like it so much. But I hate being broke. Sorry, I just keep saying the same things over and over again. I'm done.
The worst time of the year to be looking at another job too, because obviously everyone is off for summer now and everyone wants a job.
Barely have any money. We are seeing people sell off homes, take low-paying jobs to make ends meet, and going into insane debt just to be able to get groceries. Many of the milestones we are all trying to hit, like having a home, is almost impossible. People simply don't have enough money saved, and many of us can't even afford a single emergency expense. Throw in taxes and insane healthcare prices, and it seems like we aren't getting any breaks in this country. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments, but most importantly, thank you for watching.